just realized how unprepared I am for anything. I can't do eyeshadow right now.
Just put your hair up.
But it looks ugly up. So I put my hair up because my hair is extra greasy. Today I'm gonna be doing a get ready with me, and I just tried to film it like 10 minutes ago, and I spent like 20 minutes on my eye, and it looks so bad, and I'm gonna restart even though it's not a tutorial, but still. Y'all asked me to do like a video where I talk about 10, so I'm gonna talk about 10. I changed where I'm filming right now because I got some equipment that an actual YouTuber would have, so I'm gonna use what I got. Please don't say anything like I'm changing because I moved where I film, because not the case. I'm gonna go ahead and start by priming my eyelid. Now that my eyelid has disappeared because it's so white, I'm gonna set that with the RCMA powder. I don't know how I'm supposed to say what I'm doing or not for Get Ready With Me's, but it's okay. I put the RCMA all over my crease. And it kind of helps if your eyelid's oily and stuff like that. It helps if you bake on your eyelid, kind of. So you basically just leave the powder on for a little while, and you're gonna look a little crazy. I was trying to show you the powder, but then I started making a beat.
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
You're welcome. I love being a musician. I don't know where to look. I don't know if I should look at myself or the camera, but I'll look at myself. I'm ending this video, and my camera just like starts shaking out of nowhere. So basically, my house is haunted, and that was a ghost shaking the camera. Just letting you know, because like it just shakes out of nowhere, and it's like really weird. So also really weird because I was literally crisscross applesauce. A lot of people have been saying a bunch of stuff because, you know, that's the internet. People say a lot of things. A lot of people have been coming at me and saying that I'm changing, or that I'm finna change, or I don't know. I'm not changing. I'm just kind of doing some different things, which is changing, but that doesn't mean I'm changing. It just means that my videos are changing a little bit. I feel like there's pressure for me not to change, even though I wasn't even really planning on changing. And people are kind of just bringing that to my attention, like, oh, don't change, I'm scared you're just gonna change. But like, I wasn't even planning on it. But anyways, I haven't posted in a week, and that was because I was on a family vacay. Not really a vacation, but it was just like awesome, my family. Even though they hate me, more like Joshua hates me. We didn't really do much, if you're wondering. We got some raspas though. There's like this bomb snow cone place. I don't know why I like thought about what word I was gonna say. And then they have sweet condensed milk, so you can put sweet condensed milk on your snow cone. Oh, it's so good. I could drink a whole can of sweet condensed milk. And then today I went to El Rancho, and then I got me a large horchata, and I drank it all. If any of you guys want to know where to get some good horchata, El Rancho is the place to go. Okay, so some updates I have. Let me think. I have to go way back because I haven't talked to you guys in a long time. Okay, so like a week ago, I was taking out the trash, and I almost got attacked by some mockingbirds. I was trying to be a good citizen and take out the trash, and then 2 mockingbirds just like flew. I almost got hit by them. It was pretty crazy. I thought I was finna die. I told y'all I picked up a dead roach. Nothing new there. What else? I haven't done my makeup in a while, especially eyeshadow. I don't even remember the last time I did it, but I remember that last time I did do it, it turned out super bad. So it was so extra. That took me like 10 minutes, and it's like brown. For lashes, I'm just gonna go ahead and go with these Dodo lashes, the D115s. I got a bunch of new lashes, and I want to try them in videos, but I'm too lazy to cut them right now. Sorry about that. I didn't even do mascara. I literally have not been talking this whole video, but then I kind of realized that like I haven't been in the mood to like film a video in a while. I don't really know why, because like I get in these moods where I get like super hyped to film videos, or I get super happy in general, and then I just kind of like, I don't know, then I don't feel like filming, and then I don't feel like talking, and I like want to go on my phone and not do anything. But I'm trying to get out of that because I just can't do that. So this first half of the video, like I didn't even talk at all because I'm just like not in the mood to talk, which is stupid because I'm literally doing a get ready with me. But I'm not gonna give up because I usually give up when I don't feel like filming, and I just don't do it. I'm gonna get it together. I guess I'm gonna tell you all a little bit of things about me, because maybe if you're new to my channel, maybe you don't know much about me. and you're probably lucky. But and also I can't really tell what I think about this RCMA powder, but I can tell you that I don't understand the packaging at all, because it's kind of hard to get the product out and use it, because it's kind of like a, so it comes in the packaging like this, but then the lid, it has holes in it, like so. So you can't really tap the powder anywhere, because if you do it in the lid, it'll seep through the cracks. So you kind of have to like just dip it in, which is kind of weird to me. In case y'all are wondering, because I don't really know how to use it, and I kind of like, it goes everywhere in my videos. So if y'all are wondering, it literally is the weirdest packaging, so that's why. Okay, so some things about me. So an overview, because I dropped something. So hey, my name is Rachel Cantu. I'm 14. I'm gonna be a freshman. I like dogs more than cats. I am scared of stickers. I'm not all white. I'm half Mexican. Kara, what are some things about me?
You like root beer.
I love root beer.
Wanted to be a singer.
Oh.
You were little.
Yeah, I used to always want to be on American Idol.
And Lauren Elena.
Oh my gosh. Oh, I didn't read. Okay, so when I was smaller, I always wanted to be a singer. I remember thinking I was gonna be famous, even though I wasn't even good, and I'm still not good. I just always wanted to be famous. Like,
I'm kidding.
I always wanted to be a singer and, you know, live that lifestyle. And when I was smaller and American Idol was still a thing, Lauren Elena, she was on the show. And I don't know if any of you guys ever watched that show or you knew who she was, but she was such a good little country singer, and she was my idol. I loved her. I wanted her to win so bad, but freaking, I don't even remember what his name was. He held his microphone really weird, and he was like,
Philip Phillips?
no, what was it? Okay, he was annoying, and he's nowhere now. Wait, Lauren Elena. How do I spell her name? In American Idol. Scotty McCreery.
Scotty McQuarrie.
She was runner-up. I was so sad because Lauren was my idol and she deserved better. I wrote her a letter and she gave me back an autograph, and then I wrote her again, and then she gave me a letter and then an autograph.
And Anna got mad at you because she wrote a letter too and she didn't get anything.
Yeah, Anna got butthurt because I got a reply and she didn't. But anyways, Lauren Elena was my idol. I even have her CD. Remember that song that was like, Georgia peaches, whoa, 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 whoa.
No, I didn't listen to her.
Georgia peaches. Let me see if it's on Apple Music. Oh, it is. Aww. Oh my gosh, she just on Apple Music. It was in 2011. This is my favorite song. Saying my music taste in seventh grade. My music taste when I was 8 and 7. Dang. Who is she? I loved her. I still have the autograph, I'm pretty sure. I got 2 autographs actually. I never gave it to Anna either. I kept both of them for myself. Yeah, I always wanted to be a singer. And I wanted to be just like Lauren Elena. But then American Idol stopped and my dreams were crushed. Actually, I could audition for The Voice, but I couldn't because I don't have talent for it. But I could. I went to a certain church when I was in like kindergarten and like preschool and all that jazz. I was there for a long time. They had a hip hop group thing. So basically they had like all these things. There was like a lyrical dance. It was like a club kinda. They had hip hop, they had lyrical, they had theater and all this like acting stuff, and they had like acts that you would do. Like once a year there'd be like a show or a competition with like churches, and you would just like dance or sing or whatever you did. And I remember I was in the hip hop group. Yeah, me and Anna were both in the hip hop thing, and we thought we were so good. I was a jazzy little kid. And a lot of people have been asking me about the meet and greet thing that I was talking about with Maddie, and I honestly don't know. I'm kind of in a little funk because I don't really know how I could even do that, because I feel like if it was like sponsored with a store or something, or like it was held by a store, it wouldn't be as fun because you would like meet people for like 2 seconds and you take a picture and leave because I want to like hang out with you guys. And I feel like if I did that, like no one would show up and me and Maddie would just be like waiting like, and no one would go. But then I feel like if it was like a meet and greet where we like walked around the mall, like hung out and like ice skated or something, then too many people would come. I don't know, I'm just not good at organizing things and I have no idea what I would do, so.
You know the lyric? Push and pull like a magnet do. It's not that. Push and pull like a magnet do.
No, it's not. That's a lie. Does magnitude even make sense? Now that we really think about it. Are we just dumb? Does magnitude not even make any sense?
Magnitude.
Me too, but does that not make sense?
I guess. What does even magnitude mean?
I don't know.
Rate, size, or extent of something. We're
we're just dumb. I'll be a freshman next year, and I'm not having it. I'm honestly kind of nervous just because, you know, the transition between middle school and freshman year is like really scary. No, I don't know. I'm just like, I don't know. I don't think people at school really like me. If I'm being 100% for real. And I'm a little nervous freshman year because it's different and it's new and I don't like different things most of the time because I get very nervous and very scared. If any of you guys have any like, I don't know, tips or advice or inspirational advice, just let me know because your girl is scared. I think that back to school always scares me just because summer is not that great now that I think about it, but I don't know, school just is like school, you know? But it's okay, I gotta get through life. I can't get through life in fear. I gotta stick with it. I'm a little nervous, but hopefully everything works out. But yeah, if I'm being honest, I'm a little scared. I don't really have anything planned for the summer, or for the rest of the summer anyways. It's already in the middle of July. Whoa.
Rachel, have you heard Jerica's song?
Oh my gosh, my idols?
Yeah.
No. Gosh, I love this song.
It's an ad.
I know.
But that mask off
Did
song?
you say we should take our pants off?
Yeah. Mask off?
I want that. I couldn't even say that with a straight face. Okay, well. Okay, so I'm a little nervous because for school, I don't know how much time I'm gonna have to film videos and stuff like that. Even though I don't know why I'm talking about school when it's literally July, but it's still July and that's still halfway through summer. Huh, interesting. And let me know if y'all like this setup or not. I can't really tell. I think I like it, but I can't tell, so that's why I'm asking you guys. I'm so indecisive. I'm such an indecisive person. Like, I can't make any decisions. I don't even know what I'm gonna eat for breakfast. Like, I have to ask someone, like, oh, what should I do? But then when they tell me, I still don't know what to do. Like, I'm just really indecisive. So just like, let me know if you like this or not, because I don't know if I like it or not. A lot of people were like asking me to kind of answer questions about YouTube and stuff, like advice on how to, you know, do it and how I feel about growing and all that kind of stuff. I think it's interesting, so I'm gonna talk about it. I was not expecting to get this many followers. Also, look at the way I'm putting on foundation. The Pro Glow foundation is honestly kind of weird because there's like white specks in it. I don't know if you could see that or not. So I don't really have a lot of advice. A lot of people ask me about it and I don't really reply just because I don't know what to say. Because I was gonna do a video on it, but then I was like, wait, what would I say? Because I don't really know what to say. I don't know how I started getting followers. It just kind of started happening. The first tip I have is to not start it for the wrong reasons, because a lot of people start YouTube to gain a following or to make money and all that kind of stuff. And I just don't really see the point in that, because if it's not something that you think you can be like sincere about, or something that it's like a hobby at first and then you try to make it a job if you ever become like successful, quote unquote. But like, people kind of go in YouTube thinking that followers and money is everything, and it really isn't. If you really think about it, it's not, because YouTube could be dead in 20 years, knock on wood, but like, it could be. If it's not something that you think you're going to be passionate about, or it's not like a hobby, or you're just doing it to try to get followers, and it's not the place for you, because it kind of shows you know, like you can kind of tell when someone's doing it for fun and they're just passionate about it, or they really like it, or they're just doing it for fame and fortune, because it's just, you know, you can just tell. But if you're doing it for fun and you just kind of want to know, I don't know what y'all wanted to know, and doing it, you gotta know that you're not gonna be yourself 100% on camera, especially the first time you film a video, because it took me a while to kind of be more myself, because you kind of just automatically put like a guard up for some reason when you film a video, or when you're on camera. A lot of people just kind of put a guard up automatically. That's kind of what I did for a while. As you start doing it more, you kind of start to be more yourself, and you just kind of just start to branch out and kind of get used to it and stuff. In case you're worried about what other people are gonna say, I just think that if it's something that you really want to do, people at your school can, you know, if it's anything along those lines and you just really want to do it and you're holding back because you're scared of what people will think, then you're giving them the power to like rule your life basically, because YouTube could potentially change your life if you really think about it. You're not gonna know people in your school after school. It's literally school and it's not your whole life, and you're not gonna know them in like 4 years or however, whatever grade you're in. Like, you're not gonna know them when school's over. So, and if they have a problem with it, you can just be like, hey, letting other people's opinions that may or may not even, you know, be a thing, kind of roll over that. And that's not no. Don't let other people stop you from chasing your dreams, because they're your dreams and you should follow them.
You look like a deer.
I do? Thanks.
Just one problem.
Thanks, Kara. And if they do have a problem, then you can just be like, hey, this is motivation, and then you can work to your goal. If you have a goal on YouTube and you really care about followers, then you can be like, I'm gonna be so successful, because followers don't really make you successful, but like, you can be at the top, you can be the next Jake Paul, and then you can be like, hey, you left, then how about now? Please don't be Jake Paul. Okay? Okay. And do you, because I don't know. This eyeshadow looks so bad.
I'm flying like a drone. You buying like a loan. I smell good. Is that your boy's cologne?
That's stuck in my head and I want to die. Get ready with me was like a literal flop, because I get in moods where I don't want to talk and I just want to like be alone and all that kind of stuff. Because what's it called? An extrovert, introvert? Which one is it? Introvert?
Introvert. Well,
I'm more of an introvert. I'm not shy. Like, I'm not socially awkward. Like, I'll talk to people and stuff. But I have to be in the mood for socializing. And right now, I'm just hella introverting. So I'm sorry about that. Hopefully, if I ever do these in the next future, I don't know what I just said. Hopefully, if I do these in the future, I kind of don't pick a bad time to do it. Whoa, I look so bad. LOL. The highlight in this Maybelline Master Bronze thing is actually really, really good. I'm not going to use this one now because I want to try the Carly Bible one, but this one's also really, really good. In case you guys are wondering, highlight? I just finished my makeup and that was the end of this video. I'm really sorry it was so bad. I was just such a mess. I'm sorry. Hopefully the next video will be better. If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. You probably didn't, but you can still subscribe and like anyways, because I'll see you guys in my next video. Again, sorry for not posting it. I'm sorry for posting this video because it's so bad. Ugh, sorry. Okay, I'll see you guys in the next video. I'll be better. Bye.